The judiciary of the Gambia is greatly honored to be a part of this auspicious occasion of the launch of the strategic plan for the National Assembly spanning the years 2025 to 2029. Our congratulations go to you, the Honorable Speaker, to the leadership of the National Assembly, the honorable members, and with the support of your staff and your partners in successfully formulating and drawing up a strategic plan, a roadmap that will assist this great institution to more effectively discharge its constitutional mandate and responsibilities, and in that way strengthen good governance in our nation. Above all, it should assist the institution to guide the nation in our drive for peace and for progress built on the solid foundation of democratic governance. Our governance structure and national political philosophy is based on the supremacy of the Constitution and of other laws, not in the supremacy of any office or of any institution. The Constitution and the other laws stand above all of us, and it's when we all agree to stand below them, that is the Constitution and the law, that we can then build the foundation for the rule of law, for democracy, and for peace and for progress. The Constitution, as you know, provides a framework of governance based on three organs: the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary, all of whom are represented here today. And it clearly delineates the mandate of each of these organs of state. And it should be recognized in this respect that there is often an overlap between them and a sharing of responsibilities. It is not always that there is a clear, a neat, and total separation of powers. Effectively, the executive has the responsibility to govern by formulating policies and executing them, the judiciary to adjudicate in and resolve disputes between individuals inter se and between individuals and the state. In this context, the National Assembly plays a crucial role in the governance of the country. The legislative power is vested in it by the Constitution, a power which it shares with the President of the Republic through his power to assent to bills, and generally with the executive in respect of its power to enact subsidiary legislation. The National Assembly, of course, has, beyond legislation, additional important functions set out in Section 102 of the Constitution, and these include the very, very crucial responsibilities of oversight of all public institutions, of financial and advisory functions as well. Good governance and for justice, for peace and progress requires the strengthening of these and other public institutions to enable them discharge their respective mandates more effectively. A well-formulated strategic plan built around the mission statement of the institution, fitting within our national development plan, and clearly identifying the objectives of the plan, the activities to be undertaken with timelines and actors identified, is clearly a potent vehicle for strengthening the National Assembly. And I seize the opportunity to commend the honorable members of the Assembly under the wise and able leadership of the Honorable Speaker for having risen admirably to the occasion and responded effectively to the need for such a mechanism. The judiciary has had some experience in this regard with the launch by His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Judiciary 5-year strategic plan in 2021. That plan is now in its final year of implementation. Not all of its objectives have been achieved. That is not unusual, of course, with plans. They are all subject to the vagaries of funding, of unforeseen circumstances, etc. And so as time goes on, you have to adjust and improvise and review your plans. It's probable that the life of our own strategic plan will be extended by the end of the year in order to provide more time for the execution of what remains to be done. And we count on the Executive and the National Assembly, who are our important partners, as well as the donor community, to continue with the implementation of the outstanding activities. We stand ready, of course, to share our experience in plan implementation with the National Assembly, a matter on which we've been working on for the past 4 years. Our interaction, however, between the three organs should not be limited to strategic plan issues. Governance in the Gambia can, I believe, benefit immensely from greater consultation and collaboration between the three organs of state, with due regard to the constitutional limitations and the constitutional mandates of each of them. And in this context, I would like to seize the opportunity to renew the call I made on the occasion of the National Dialogue, which was launched by His Excellency the President of the Republic, for a forum of the organs of state, which will facilitate such regular consultation, such regular dialogue between them, and regular collaboration between the organs of state, i.e. the executive, legislature, and judiciary, and in that way lead to greater understanding and to greater cohesion and greater focus in regard to the attainment of national goals. I congratulate you once again, Honorable Speaker, the honorable members of the National Assembly, as well as your partners, particularly the European Union, on the launch of the plan, and I wish you great success in its implementation. I thank you all for your attention.